Hey, stop scrolling. I need you to actually listen to what I'm about to say, because this book, The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco, it genuinely made me angry. Not in a bad way, in the way where you realize you've been lied to your whole life and nobody told you. You know that feeling when you're watching an anime and the protagonist finally unlocks his true power, and you're like, where has this been? That's literally what reading this book felt like. Because here's the thing. You were probably taught the same thing I was taught. Go to school, get good grades, get a safe job, save 10% of your paycheck, invest in a 401k, and someday, when you're 65 years old, you'll be rich. MJ DeMarco read that same script, and then he did something radical. He rejected it completely. He called it the Slowlane. And in this book, he breaks down why the conventional path to wealth is actually broken by design and what the alternative really looks like. Imagine a guy named Kevin. Kevin spends everything he earns, gets a raise, upgrades his apartment, gets a bonus, buys a new car, never saves, lives paycheck to paycheck. When an emergency hits, credit card. Kevin is on the sidewalk. The sidewalk isn't about being poor. It's a mindset. It's the mindset of someone who believes their financial destiny is controlled by external forces, the economy, their boss, luck. Sidewalkers are one job loss away from disaster. DeMarco says this is the path of the majority, and it leads nowhere. This is where most responsible people live. Think of our character. Let's call her Priya. Priya did everything right. Engineering degree, stable corporate job, 40 hours a week, invests in mutual funds, plans to retire at 62. Gets worse. By the time Priya actually accumulates wealth through compounding, she's 65. Her back hurts. Her parents are gone. Her kids are grown. She missed her children's school plays, her 30s, her 40s. All for a retirement she's too old and too tired to enjoy. DeMarco says it bluntly. Wealth in a wheelchair isn't wealth. It's a prison sentence with good furniture. This is where the book lives. The fast lane is not about getting rich quick with crypto schemes or lottery tickets. It's about building a system, a business, an asset that generates money without requiring your constant time. Example? MJ DeMarco himself. He built a website called limos.com, a limo booking platform. He worked his face off building it, and then he sold it for millions. He wasn't trading hours for dollars. He built a system that served thousands of customers while he slept. Think of it like anime power levels. A slow laner has 1,000 power. A fast laner who builds the right system, their power multiplies with every user, every customer, every person their product reaches. That's leverage. Okay, so you want the fast lane. But how do you know if your business idea actually qualifies? DeMarco gives us the SENSE framework. 5 commandments your business must follow to have true fast lane potential. C. Control. You must be in control of your business. Don't build your empire on someone else's land. Anime example. Imagine a merchant in a fantasy kingdom who builds the most popular shop in town. But the shop is on land owned by the king. One day, the king decides he wants the space back. Merchant loses everything overnight. Real-world version? Building your entire business on YouTube, Amazon FBA, or Instagram, where the algorithm or the platform can destroy you overnight with one policy change. True control means you own the platform, or at least the customer relationship. E. Entry. If anyone can do it tomorrow with zero effort, it's not a fast lane business. It's just a side hustle with competition from 10 million people. Low entry barrier equals low profit. Think about reselling products on eBay. Anyone can do that. There's no moat. But coding software, building a patented product, creating a unique service with specialized knowledge, that raises the barrier to entry and protects your profits. N. Need. This is the one people get wrong the most. They build what they want to build, not what the market needs. DeMarco says, don't ask what you're passionate about. Ask what people need. Passion is the fuel, but need is the engine. Solve a problem that people are already losing sleep over, and you've found your fast lane. T. Time. Your business must be detachable from your time. If you stop working, does the money stop too? Then it's not a fast lane. It's just a high-paying job. A freelancer who gets paid $500 per hour is still trading time for money. They get sick, they stop earning. The real goal is to build systems where you're not the bottleneck. Automation, teams, processes that run without you. S. Scale. Can your business reach 1 million people or just 100? Scale is the ultimate multiplier. A local barber cutting hair can serve maybe 20 people a day. No scale. But a barber who creates a YouTube channel teaching haircut techniques, software that helps other barbers manage appointments. Now you have scale. You're reaching thousands while you sleep. Beyond the roadmap, DeMarco drops some serious mindset bombs. These are the hidden commandments, the mental laws of wealth that most people never learn. Stop renting your life. Every day you work for someone else's dream, you're renting your life to them. Your time, your energy, your creativity, all in exchange for a fixed salary that will never make you rich. DeMarco asks, what would happen to your income if your boss called you today and said, we're letting you go? If the answer is, I'd be in serious trouble, you're a renter. The fast lane is about owning your financial destiny. Stop consuming, start producing. Rich people are producers. Poor people are consumers. Every time you buy a new iPhone, the guy who invented it gets richer. Every time you watch Netflix, the shareholders profit. The question DeMarco forces you to ask is, are you on the buying end or the selling end? He pushes you to flip the script. Instead of buying a luxury watch, ask, how can I sell something that lets me afford 20 luxury watches without thinking about it? The mathematics of wealth. This is why DeMarco obsesses over internet businesses, software, content, and scalable products. These are businesses where your marginal cost of serving one more customer is near zero. That's where generational wealth lives. Time is the real currency. Here's the line that hit me hardest. Money buys what money buys, but time buys life. Most people think wealth is about Ferraris and mansions. DeMarco says that's surface level. True wealth is freedom to do what you want, when you want, with who you want. It's being present at your kids' first steps. It's traveling without asking your boss for vacation days. It's owning your calendar. Events versus process. Everyone wants the event, the big payout, the viral moment, the overnight success. But DeMarco says the event is only possible because of the process. The years of grinding, building, failing, learning, and rebuilding. Think of every anime protagonist ever. Naruto didn't become Hokage by wishing really hard. He trained for years, bled, failed, got back up. The event, becoming Hokage, was just the culmination of the process. Sarah Blakely, Spanx. Sarah was a door-to-door fax machine saleswoman. She had $5,000 saved. She noticed a problem. Women didn't have comfortable shapewear that looked smooth under white pants. She solved the problem herself, patented the design, and cold-called Neiman Marcus. She didn't wait for the perfect moment. She didn't get an MBA. She identified a need, created a system, and scaled it. Today, Spanx is a billion-dollar brand. That's the sense formula in action. She had control, high entry barrier, massive need, time independence, and global scale. Reed Hastings was charged a $40 late fee by Blockbuster for Apollo 13. That frustration became the entire premise of Netflix. He identified a need. People hated late fees and driving to stores. He built a system that solved it. Today, Netflix is worth over $200 billion. Blockbuster, meanwhile, had every opportunity to copy or acquire Netflix early on. They said no. Why? Because they were comfortable on the slow lane, protecting existing revenue instead of building future systems. The fast lane is not safe. But the slow lane isn't safe either. It's just slow to kill you. Here's one that hits close to home. The YouTubers, the course creators, the newsletter writers. Someone who builds a YouTube channel teaching people how to cook or invest or learn a skill. They create a video once, and that video earns ad revenue for years. That's a system. It's not passive in the beginning, it takes real work. But eventually, the system runs. The video gets views while they're on vacation. The course sells while they sleep. That's time plus scale in the sense framework clicking perfectly.